are now doing is to appreciate the eco-planning concept. But within the eco-planning concept, then also we provide space within the spatial plans for cottage industries, so that any private sector player who wants to come in with any solution to plug in and take advantage of now the growing business environment has space. Remember, by moving all these people into these settlements, we are also freeing the land for commercialization. So my brother here, who is looking for space with his team, I think the best person to engage, and also the best person I think I should engage for some of the benefits from the private sector.
Yes, indeed.
Is him.
By the way,
we have a lot to do together.
Yeah, clearly. And so, what do you think about this plan, and what advice would you give to the governor right at this point?
I think this is spot on for several reasons. When you look at providing services, and there's a favorite one with the current government, this last mile of connectivity. That is what is bringing down the Kenya Power and Lighting Company. You have 1 kilometer to one home, and you take it last mile to connect. And you connect it to that person, and they don't use it.
Yeah.
And then you have 1 kilometer of cable, which is just heating up the air. And you're losing it. That is power that you bought that is just heating up the air. The approach that the governor is taking is you are going to create what has happened in Europe and in other places. You bring people together in one place, you provide the services in that one place, your infrastructure has been properly planned, you put water, you put electricity, you put fiber, you put everything in that place in a planned manner. And therefore you leave all the other area for development. So whether it is farming, whether it is industry, you've now got a clean sheet on which to work. Transform the program that is talking about to Kisii or some other counties like that where people have subdivided their land to nothing. How can you create efficient mini urban areas where you can efficiently give services and then also provide enough space for industry and if you're going to do farming or even pastoral activities or pastoral activities, you've got the economies of scale because of the space that you've left for that kind of thing to happen. So I'd laud them, if you do that one, let us come, because that for us is a great idea. Fantastic. It's a great idea. If you can do that one, that can begin to show a model for transformation in the rest of the country.
Yes.
So you begin to have this diverse, these people who are subdividing their homes, they come into one village, or a cluster of villages, come together,
Right.
And then you leave the rest of the land. You can now bring tractors, and instead of doing a quarter of an acre, the tractor is actually working on 100 acres, and that is economies of scale. Kudos, Governor. If that's what you're doing,
yes,
let us come there, and I think I'll follow you that visit.
Absolutely, yes. Please come along. Better make it happen. It's now national television. Now.